Sage's Sanctuary, Lessons from Nature. Embracing our spiritual journey through the seasons. As I sit in the warm glow of the afternoon sun, with the gentle rustle of leaves outside my window, I find myself reflecting on the profound lessons that nature offers us. It strikes me how beautifully intertwined our spiritual journeys are with the cycles of nature, the seasons echoing the phases of our lives. Here at Sage's Sanctuary, I invite you to explore these parallels with me as we uncover the wisdom that awaits us in each season. Spring, the season of new beginnings. Spring, with its tender blooms and budding life, symbolizes renewal and new beginnings. Just as the earth shakes off the slumber of winter, we too may find ourselves at the dawn of a new chapter. Perhaps a fresh idea, a new relationship, or a long-held dream that finally feels within reach. Take a moment and reflect on your life. Can you identify a spring phase where you felt inspired to start anew? What blossoms did you plant during that time? This season invites us to open our hearts to possibility, to embrace life's potential, and to nurture our dreams so they may take root. It's a reminder that spiritual growth often requires us to step outside our comfort zones. In nurturing the seeds of our soul, we must learn to trust the process. Just like the gardens that require sunlight and rain, our efforts need care and patience. What can you do today to nurture your own inner garden? What intentions do you wish to plant this season? Summer, the season of abundance. As spring fades, summer bustles in with its vibrant colors and warmth. This season is a time of abundance, a celebration of life's offerings. It reminds us to revel in the fruits of our labor and share our light with the world. Reflect on a time when you experienced abundance in your life. Perhaps it was an achievement, a joyful reunion, or the simple pleasures of meaningful connections. Summer teaches us the power of gratitude. In a world that often feels hurried, we must pause to appreciate the abundance surrounding us. Let's harness this energy to cultivate resilience within our spiritual practice. Just as nature gifts us abundant harvests, we too can recognize the gifts of our experiences. Are there ways you can celebrate and share your abundance with others? What seeds of love and kindness can you sow in your community? Autumn, the season of letting go. As we transition to autumn, nature showcases the beauty of transformation. Leaves turn brilliant shades of orange and gold, reminding us of the necessity of change and the importance of letting go. In this season, we are invited to reflect on the aspects of our lives that no longer serve us. It may be relationships, old wounds, or limiting beliefs that weigh us down, what no longer feels authentic. Just as trees shed their leaves, we too are encouraged to release and make space for new growth. Autumn teaches us that it is in the act of letting go that we often discover our truest selves. It can be an emotional process, often filled with a bittersweet sense of nostalgia. However, as we embrace the beauty of surrendering what is no longer needed, we allow room for renewal and expansion. What are you called to let go of this season? How can you honor that transition with grace and gratitude? Winter, the season of introspection. In the stillness of winter, we find a contrasting yet equally vital aspect of our spiritual journeys: introspection. Nature slows down, inviting us to reflect, to rest, and to go inward. It is in this season of dormancy that we may receive revelations about who we are and what we desire moving forward. How often do we allow ourselves the space for solitude and reflection? This winter, I encourage you to cultivate a sacred space for quiet contemplation. What insights or lessons have emerged during your moments of stillness? Winter is also a time of deep healing. While the world outside is stark and quiet, we are given the opportunity to nurture our inner lives, to explore our thoughts, our fears, and our dreams. This season encourages us to seek clarity and connection with our higher selves. What practices can you embrace to deepen your understanding during this quiet time? How might you emerge from winter renewed and ready for what spring has to offer? Reflecting on our personal cycles. As you navigate your own life cycles, remember that just like the seasons, our journeys are not linear. We may find ourselves resonating with different seasons at various times, each bringing its unique lessons and gifts. Embrace the ebb and flow of your experiences, and know that every phase serves a purpose in your spiritual development. I invite you to take a moment today to connect with nature. Perhaps a walk in the park, some time spent in your garden, or simply sitting by a window and observing the world outside. Allow the rhythms of nature to inspire your reflection on personal growth. How do you relate to the seasons? What lessons have you gleaned from your own cycles of growth? Share your thoughts and experiences with our Sages Sanctuary community. Together, let us cultivate a garden of wisdom, understanding, and transformation as we continue this journey of spiritual development. With love and gratitude, Barbara Mustafa. May the lessons of nature guide and nurture your spirit as you navigate the beautiful seasons of your life.